Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner. How you doing, guys? So, in today's episode, we've got the Switch Lite. Oh, did you hear it? You hear? Jacob is doing the table for me, for the backlight table for display repairs, LVDS issues repairs. And today is the 2nd of February 2023. Good to know. So if lucky, I'll have to get rid of some jobs and make some space, and the table will be there. On top of that table, this is openable table, yes? So that's a good thing. Anyways, okay, so back to this one. This is a Switch Lite. Customer requested to replace the port, so that's what I'm going to do. Same customer gave me Xbox Series S to do the how we call it, to do the HDMI port while ago, and this problem came back. That's mean either me who've done the job poorly, or somebody was using force. Yes, I said that if that will be the case, like damaged port, I can do it, but if that will happen again, I know, yes, that somebody was using a force, and I won't be like repairing it always and always for free, because somebody will be just don't care about how they are doing things, and then they will be tearing it apart until one day it will take me a lot of time always to help them out. Two, they won't pay me for that, and three, they might damage the lines going at the back, so it's no point. I'll heat it up and remove the port, because that's nothing to show here, and then we can take it from there. Okay, be right back. Okay, I removed that. There are two sides. One is with the chips and second is without the chips. So I did use the no extra nozzle, the wide one, because that's going quicker for me to be true. Maybe somebody has better experience and can explain me that it's better with some nozzle. Yes, but for me it's working better without nozzle. The only downside of it is, I'll show you. You see the connector here on the left, the top of it, which is not a problem because that's just the top of it. As soon as I've realized, I took out, so it's fine. Still connecting, those pins are still well kept, so it's fine. Now all it left is to apply some flux, if I can squeeze it, of course. Okay. I'll squeeze it more. The problem with my flux is that the syringe part of the needle is a bit of pain, so I can't squeeze like a lot, only when at the hot air. So I think I was trying to remove the, how you call it, I was trying to remove the rubbish from it. It didn't work out, so I just cleaned every so often, and now it started to do. Okay, anyways, that's least of our worries. I'll switch to the webcam. Hello, guys. So I'll use the T12 tip, which is a really thin tip. Oh, what a pity. Yeah, I've put it back, and now you see the power, because I don't use original connector here at the back, which is a kettle. Which is a kettle connector, but I don't use it. It's only because I'm not willing to put, is it Are we there yet? Not yet. Okay, so what has happened? This is connected here, this is connected, so this should work. Okay, you see, that's the problem. I can't find the time because I'm working 7 days a week. Can't find the time. I would have to have 1 day off and just tidy up, and if I'll do it, I know there will be customers complaining. So yeah, some people even are commenting, tidy up the room. Well, when? Maybe they could come and help me to tidy up the room. But I'll connect it so that it's connecting well, yeah? Okay, so I fixed the proper connection, but still on the alligator clips, no time to do otherwise. I'll use maximum of 480 degrees. I'm using this small tip, okay, so it's really tiny. We got a flux. I'll use a wick if I can, of course, find it. Yeah. Okay, let's switch to the microscope and let's try to, with this small micro tip. Oh, not exactly. Give a bit of to me, yes, and I'll give a bit of to you. Look what is happening here. It doesn't stand any chances. T12 is a tool to call yourself a professional. With it, you've got 70 watts of power, let's say. And with it, let me cut a bit, you are confident in your actions. If you are confident in your actions, your workflow is just better. Yes. So I can't imagine myself going back to those jobs without T12. I was using this 6-pound soldering station, you know, for a long time, like let's say less than 10 pounds, yes? For a long time. And I was happy with it. Since I haven't met this one. When I've met this one, I'm saying to myself why I was waiting for so long with replacing. Oh, I need to cut again. It absorbed too much. Okay, let me do those thingies here. Oh, like this. Will it take it or not? Oh no. This doesn't want to take it. Come on, take it. More flux needed. Okay, I think it's more flux needed. If not, we can put some solder and melt it with a solder. But it's usually okay with T12. I don't want to do it from the other side. Okay, now I feel the heat. Now it's a better heat transfer. But still no. Okay. Stubborn one. How it will be on this side. Okay, we got a hole. Not doing the way I would want it. sorry that it's moving around like a... Okay, so the pads are clean. Now I can see only those last holes making me trouble. Let me check it from the other side. How it is here. Okay, let us correct the stuff and use some flux. Oh, now I don't need to squeeze it so hard. Something went out from it then. Okay. That's solder required. Exactly. Okay, I'll lower the temp so that I can absorb some solder. At 400 degrees it won't catch the solder. I'll clean up the tip. Okay, and I'll add some solder here. See, it doesn't want to hold too hot. It's too hot. I'm lowering the temp, but it will take sometimes 280. See, now start to be sticky. I can't hold it anymore. Okay, now start to be sticky. Okay, I'll increase the temp again on the max. Use my wick. Oh, now it's magic. Okay, looks like got a hole. It's a bit messy, but it's a hole. Or no, and I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate for myself, because I thought I've got it solved, but anyways, let's do this one as well. Okay, let's heat up, heat up, heat up. Let me move this. Oh, now it's okay. Let's get this ball out. No, the ball doesn't want to go out. Okay. Let's get this one rolling. Okay, I'll clean the tip. That's weird. Normally I'm doing it quicker. I don't know what I've done wrong. If you see anything what you can point out, that would be nice, because I don't know what I did wrong, to be true. And this is a bit annoying, because I thought I've done everything right. More flux. Literally, I got no idea. No idea what I've done wrong. Oh well. Anyways, those blobs are on this side. Ah, okay. So that's right. If these blobs are on this side, no way I could pull them from over there. So I pulled everything what I could from over there, but side, the wrong side, so it will be where it is. Yeah. Is it 480? 480 still. That should take. Ah, okay. I don't have the holder, and if I don't have the holder, the heat goes down to the, how do you call it, down to the ground, and I can't have it. Oh, it's here. Okay, let me. Oh, now becoming hot. Now it's okay. Now it's catching the way I would want it. Let's say that will be okay. On the other side, oh, I need to cut this. That's okay. Okay, so I think I just didn't look that I haven't done it on the other side, and the blob went to that side, and that was the only issue with it. The rest is fine, because it pulled properly, and it's pulling now as well. So that's it. Yes, it's no issues. Only I don't understand why there are two small blobs, but it's fine. Can put some last flux and last touches. Here. Oh no, it doesn't want to let go. And here. No, those two are stubborn. Okay, well, I don't want to leave it to be true, but what can I do? It's fine. This is okay. I'll check only the second side. Aye, on both sides those, no, but here this has left, which is going out. That's why it's causing the trouble. God, I don't believe that I've spent so much time on it. It's like, if I would start with it, then I would understand it, but I'm not doing it for first time. Okay, I've put it 330 because it's quite okay. I'll clean it a bit because it's filthy. I just don't like how it's looking. Yeah, I'll put it aside. It has an auto standby and auto off, so I'm not worried like with my last one. Okay. Brush, brush, brush. Yes. Clean it off. Okay, let's scrub it off. Brush, brush, brush. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Brushu, brushu, brushu. Scrubu, scrubu, scrubu. Brushu, brushu, brushu. Scrubu, scrubu, scrubu. And go off. I'm gonna kill ya. Go off from this board and I'm going to kill ya. Come on. Do it for your mama. Do it for your papa. See, that's what didn't let go. Stubborn one. But anyways, let it stay, let it be cool. And it's okay. I'll heat it up, it will go off anyway. Okay, so this side is I'm happy with this side cleaning. Let's do the cleaning on this side, on the second side. And then I can apply flux, fresh flux, so it won't be yellow or brown. Okay. Brushu, 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 scrubu, 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 brushu, 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 scrubu, scrubu, scrubu. Okay. That was my brushu, brushu, brushu. Now let's do scrubu, scrubu, scrubu. Scrub-a-dub-a-doo. Okay. And more scrubu, scrubu, scrubu. Don't like, and then I can't look properly. So. Okay, happy days. I can do more brushu, brushu. Scrubu, scrubu, washu, washu. That's good enough for me, so I can get the kitchen towel, absorb a bit of, oh look, my ring light has dropped down. That's not too good. Not too good. Okay, happy days. In between those two layers only I see some still residue. Whatever it is, it's fine. Okay. Good. So I don't see any big issues apart from that I haven't removed all the solder, which is fine, because I'll put even more solder. so it's okay. Now I'll put flux. Oh, finally it's going as I would want it. Okay. Second row here. Okay, happy days. 200. Okay, it's 200 because it went on the standby. So that's what it is. It's 330. Let's do 270 because I need to clean my tip and absorb some solder. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot, and that will be I need to increase the temp now. If I want to increase the temp, what you see is what you get, yeah? Okay, so I'm doing about 360, 370, something like that. Any updates? No. No updates because I'm still soldering. Customer wrote about this switch. Okay, good. Good. We can do this. Yes, and I can do that here as well. Only I don't have a flux. Okay. So what's that? It's 360 and it's still not super happy with the temp. Oh well. Okay, I can drop this now and switch it off, and I'll be able to use hot air to drop the how you call it, to drop the port on it, but I don't like two pins here. Oh no, actually it's fine. I thought it's connected, but it's not. The first pin from the top right hand side, it's not connected. That's okay. That's okay. So I can use hot air and drop it. But I need to reply to that client that it's soldering time and it's not a time to reply at the moment. During the work, soldering a new port. Told you that will do an updates once I'll out. So sorry, I can't speed up the process, especially when things are not as smooth as we would want them. Now I'll take it out and I think I'll just switch to the webcam. Okay, look, it's already 28 minutes. I need to grab the port first, okay? So grab the port. Where are the ports? Okay. No ports. I got them for sure. Question is what it is. Is it the light charging port? Okay, and that's light, switch light. Okay, so one of these. One, those two. I know that I got them in stock, but I'm buying always to not wait. Otherwise this customer would have to wait on the delivery. And when I'm buying in bulk, we use CO2 less than we would normally. So if somebody cares about the CO2, that's nice. And I've burned myself today. I don't know if that's visible. But I'm not happy because I've burned myself. Okay, let me look through the magnifying glass. Okay, I can say that all is good, apart from that it's not, because I need to melt it now, and I shouldn't melt it from the top. I'd rather melt it from the, from the bottom. I'd rather melt it from the top. So yeah, what do we have? 400? Oh, okay, it's off. 400. Okay, cool. And where's my tweezers? Here. Okay, cool. Happy days. And I have this port here ready. And now I need to heat it up the way that I won't burn that plastic connector, power connector, because I will have to replace it, and I don't want an extra job. So yeah, I'll drop this port. Only need to heat up the surface, and I can't only heat up the solder because the board is taking the heat, so I need to heat up more than just the board, but I need to keep in mind that port, power port. Yeah, add more flux to this. I need to melt the solder before placing the port, because if I won't melt the solder and I'll place the port, I can damage something, or I can melt the port. So I need to be 100% sure that when I'm dropping the port, this solder is melted. Okay, still not. You see how many minutes? 2-3 minutes already, and it's not melted. I'm using 400 degrees Celsius. That's probably about 800 Fahrenheit. 746 Fahrenheit. Still not. Increase the airflow a bit, or no? This is quite anyway, so I won't be increasing the airflow. You see how many minutes? Still not. Still is stiff. is I see this board, it's on the right hand side, and I'm not damaging this port anymore. But the solder is still thick and stiff. Now starting to be softer. You can touch it and you can squash it like a clay, but not yet like a really warm clay, but it's like a more of a cold. So you can press it, squash it, and it will model, but it model itself in the shape, but it's not yet fluent. So still keep on going until it's not fully melted. I'm not even touching the port, and I'm not putting it. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages which I haven't replied to. That's only on WhatsApp. And I have to finish soldering before doing anything, and I won't be able to reply to all of them. I already see it. One message from Jacob can wait because that's only about the table, which will be here for the TV repairs. As one is from the Livingston Community Shed, so we're already 2 which are okay. One customer, 2 customers, 3 customers, 3 customers, which I need to reply to. Why you don't want to let go? Come on. 3 customers, 1, 2, 3, 4 customers, and 1 our Inte.Team admin team. So that's okay, that can wait as well. Oh, my hand is from holding it. I'll do now for 50 because that's the max temp I'm using for it. But I wanted the board first to take the heat. So now when I see that this solder starts to be sticky, like, you know, melting a bit, now I can increase the temp. Okay, it's melted on this side and it's melted on this side. Let us grab the port. Okay, so it was almost perfect. There is a small misalignment, so I wanted to fix it. Oh yes. But come on, come on. No. Now. When I'm pressing it to match, I can't. I can't do it so that it's perfect. It's slightly odd. Okay, all good. Only I get no idea why it's okay. I think I know what's wrong. I pressed it too hard, guys. I'll let it cool off. Let it cool off, because what I see here is I think I pressed it too hard. I'm guessing. I'm not, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing that's the case. I'll show you what it is, or I'm wrong. Yes, and we will see it in a moment. Why it's red? Okay, so. Do you see those pins at the back? They are above the surface for me. And I think what have happened was... Oh, now I've lost the connection with the... I don't understand why, because it's showing all fine. Weird things are happening here. So yeah, I think, I'm not 100% sure. Need to double check it. Like on this side. You see the gap? That's the problem I have. Okay, and what I see as well is that no, I just didn't press it firmly enough. If I would press it, this would go out. Oh, I didn't solder the front ones. Guys, I need to do it again. I won't be recording that because that's time consuming, and I really want to finish this one off for the customer so that customer won't be waiting. I just need to heat it up and press firmly. Once I'll press it firmly, it will be fine. If it won't be, I've got another port, so I'm not worried. I will just use another port. It will be hot anyway. I'll prepare the second port just in case. But I see that I'm missing this distance here, and this distance matches the... See, this distance matches what's missing at the back on those pins over there. So if I will heat it up and I will squeeze it, it should be perfect. But as I said, it will take me a lot of time and so on. So I don't wanna take more time on this recording, and I'll finish it off the cam. I see now why, because this hole was not through and this one was through, so this need more heat so that this can push through and that's why I now I've got a better experience with them. So these two holes, I can't leave the second one, because otherwise I can't confirm that this will be pressing firmly to the ground. That's why it's off a bit. You see here it's not ideal circle, it's popping out this metal, and here is on the opposite. So that's it, guys. Now you see what mistakes you can make during this process. As it's like 45 minutes, I don't want to take it any longer. I'll finish it off. And unfortunately this one took me longer because I wanted to show it on the recording. You see that those are the losses when you're doing for people, not only for yourself. When you're doing for yourself, you know, you will try your best to do as quick and as efficiently as possible. Plus you don't need to talk and focus on if you're explaining it right or not. So that's what I mean, you know. If anybody appreciated, they will leave at least the like button for what we're doing for you. If no, well, no, yes, I will be doing it for as long as I can, but I want my customers to see that I'm doing it for real for them, and that's why I'm recording it. I might talk maybe within time less and less, who knows, but for now everything, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did likes to use as well, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.